Welcome on in, everybody, to QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome in for our Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the week. Hope your Monday is doing fantastic. Some of you, what is it, Tuesday for some of y'all? We are going to jump into our Taurus. I know I had to bump this back just a little bit. It took me a little longer to cook than I anticipated and get dinner ready for the kiddos, so I had to bump it back just a bit. So, Taurus. Without further ado, your timestamp for our Taurus. Let's get you up on the board. We'll start you out. So welcome on in, our Taurus gang. You are at 8:30. 8:30 Taurus. It's a good timestamp for y'all. All right, let's see what's on the board for you guys this week. Hey, Delaney. All right, darling. I see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day at work, Delaney. All right, Taurus. Earth signs, you guys will be up, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. You guys will be up for Earth signs, all Earth signs. You'll be up first. And I will do, on Sunday, I'll do like a longer read for y'all. For all three of your signs. Alright, you got the Tower. There's a sudden change. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad change. It could be a good change, but there's something coming in or something happening or something that you have gone through or going through, but then there's like quick movement, something that's forcing you to make a quick decision, and you are moving quickly, moving fast, some sort of fast movement decision, but you are like determined to make some sort of forward movement, and you're going to be successful in doing whatever it is you're determined to make do with. So something has come into a halt, an ending, new beginning, but you have made some sort of quick decision and you're just like, I'm gone, I'm out. And this Chariot here, it's like the Chariot, this is like the Magician energy right here, and it's like you're making some sort of fast movement forward with this quick decision. You may have manifested something or just whatever whatever you had already, you may have had something previously held in mind, and once this Tower came down, you're like, all right, I'm out. Like, you're like, I'm going for what it is I had already pre-planned ahead of time, and you're going for it, and you're making moves, quick moves towards whatever it is, and it's going to be successful. Whatever venture you are headed down the road on towards love. So it's like a new love maybe for some of you. Hey, Star Lover, how are you? Yeah. I feel that, Delaney. Alright, you've got backstabbing. Yeah, somebody, you've been backstabbed. You went through some sort of heartache, heartbreak. You may feel like deceived in some way. Or, you know, flip it, switch it. You know, Taurus, I hope you weren't the one that did the backstabbing. But, you know, maybe you felt like you were backstabbed in some sort of way by your person that you were with, somebody you were with. And so you decided you were done. You left the situation. You fled. And you're moved on to somebody who maybe you were you've built a friendship with. You're starting to talk to somebody new. You're excited about this. This new, you're kind of like, with the coffee cup gives me like energy. You're like energized about this. You're taking it all in, little by little. Clock. But you're needing to heal. Things are moving. And it also gives me, it's like divine timing, but you're needing some sort of time to sit back, reflect, and think. Things with this may have been moving, may have been taking a little bit, things a little bit slow. We're trying to take things a little slow because maybe you've been kind of in a process of healing. Things were starting to take off, but something about with this healing, maybe you found something out and you decided like, no, you decided to move on, move away. Yeah, move away from the situation. Taurus, there's some sort of ending that took place. You decided to end things in this situation. Or you decided to let bygones be bygones, and you're starting over, starting new, starting fresh. Maybe learning some sort of lessons. You received some sort of, through the healing process, you received the divine guidance that you needed to be able to cut whatever ties it was that you needed to cut. Maybe you cut cords, energetic ties, energetic cords, and you were able to move past and move on, and then finally liberate yourself and move free, move forward. For some of you, after this backstabbing, like you may have like been just enjoying time with friends, family, whatever, and just relaxing and chilling, taking time for you with this healing process and cutting ties and cords. It could have even been like trying to start a relationship with somebody new, but at the same time, it was like it was slowly progressing. But there may have been something in here that you may have found out, and it was like, yeah, no. Things with the ship could have been progressing, but it was just like there was something here that caused something to end, like the end of a cycle. It could have been like, for some of you, you could have like released the past, let things go, and now you're moving forward to something fresh and something new. This is what you're going to do. You're like letting things go, moving on to something fresh and something new after some kind of betrayal, some kind of hurt, some heartbreak. Aw. I don't mind the rain. I love the rain, Delaney. Ugh. Rainy days give me just like a sense of peace. It really does. Sometimes even being out in it, it's just like, I like to play in the rain so much. I know how silly that sounds, but I do. I don't mind actually standing out in the rain and just letting it just fall on me. It's just, it's peaceful sometimes. I know it sounds so weird. But it does get dreary after so long. Like if there's been so many days, it's like, okay, I'm ready for the sun to come out now. Or if it's cold. I don't like cold rain. Alright, what else do we have for you, Taurus? What else do we have for our Taurus in love this week? Quiet. Maybe going quiet a little bit. You've been quiet or you're gonna go quiet. Sitting back, watching, waiting. Separation. You're sad. Somebody's thinking about you. Or you're thinking about somebody. They're missing you. They see you as their heart's desire. Follow your heart. They see you as their key, Taurus. The key to their heart. Healing heart. Or this is you. You see somebody as like the key. And then there's a heart healing. You're healing your heart. Allow love to heal your heart. Bring new joy. This healing energy transforms pain, past pain, into present happiness. And you're on a soulmate journey. Your journey with your soulmate is filled with love and growth. Embrace each step of the path. So you're on a soulmate journey, and then a shared passion. So you may be meeting your soulmate, or you guys are in kind of like yeah, my left ear is ringing. You're like in like a coming into balance with your soulmate. Sharing the same passions, sharing the same dreams. So you're working on you, healing you, what makes you happy. By you doing that, your soulmate is doing the same thing. So you guys are coming into the same frequency. And then passionate love at the bottom. It's like this dreamy kind of thing. You guys by the end of the week are like dreaming. You could be dreaming about each other for some of you. Feel the deep passion that fuels your relationships. This intense connection brings excitement, joy, and a sense of adventure to your partnership. So there could be something over this weekend where you guys are going to do something exciting together if you've met your person, where it's going to be something that you guys share some sort of connection with. I don't know, maybe freaking skydiving. That could be something for you. I'm not much into skydiving, but that could be something for some of you, Taurus. But you guys are like, could be just dreaming about each other, fantasizing, because this does give me fantasy. So it's like you could be fantasizing different things you could do with one another, or the possibilities of like, what if we did, what if we do, like all those things. So there's somebody you have in your mind. Your person is thinking about you as well, but it's this like this fantasy, kind of like in that fantasy land towards possibly thinking about future aspects. Alright, what else do we have for our Taurus for this week? You've got toxicity. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. Now, this is the second time I saw like these spikes where it's like you felt like you've been like something that it's like prickly. So it's giving something is making like the hair on your body kind of stand up. There could be somebody around your energy this week that's giving you like the, could be kind of like, it's like a warning sign that's giving you like the ick in a way, or giving you like the warnings where you just know, or maybe this is what you experienced and this is why you kind of walked away, but it's giving you like that, like there's something about this person Like, yeah, no, I'm not. Because it's like raising all the hairs on your, either up and down your neck or whatever. Or you could be getting a message from your spirit guides, ancestors, the divine, or whatever, and it's going to raise like all the hairs upon you. And you're going to be like, whoa, what was that? Some people say it's like when you get like the goosebumps out of nowhere. They say it's like somebody walking over your grave. But I say it's like an ancestor or somebody like around you, and it's like a warning sign for you. But you could have been dealing with some sort of toxic behavior where it's like this stabbing as well. And like you could be feeling like that heart pains, like that stabbing heart pains, or just like could be still feeling that hurt a bit. But yet you're attracting the right person in your life right now. Somebody is wanting to come towards you, or you're wanting to go towards somebody else. Now be careful that you're not trying to get over somebody by getting under somebody else, just to try to negate this heartache, heartbreak that you're trying to get over, because that's not a good way to heal. Yeah, see, there's a heartache, the heartbreak. Heartbreak's part of human experience. It's going to pass. And there's a surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. You got a surprise connection coming in after some sort of heartbreak. Taurus. Like, but what's giving me is, it's not so much the heartbreak, it's this heart thawing out. Somebody, okay, this is what it's giving me. Somebody may have been a little bit prickly, in a sense. Kind of like sharp. Maybe sharp with their words. Sharp around the edges or whatever. But this person is totally attracted to you. Or flip it, switch it. And it's like their heart is kind of like thawing out a bit. Like they're ready to kind of open up and share their emotions. Or like this person may have been like really closed off in their heart space. And now this person is ready to open up. Ready to share some of their feelings, ready to share some of their emotions with you. And with the surprise, it's like this person is coming in and ready to just kind of just maybe just let it all out and be like, look, you're the one I want to be with. You're the one I love, and da-da-da-da. And like want to maybe have some sort of commitment. Doesn't have to be like a proposal of some sort. Now, it could be. But, you know, for most of you, I'm getting like this person wants to just break down and just be like, you're it for me. And the imperfections. Like, it's not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. This relationship isn't going to be perfect. But it's a beautiful mess. Embrace it. Embrace all of it. Go with it. Go with the flow. Roll. Roll with the punches. You know, and this is what you're going to realize. Oh, let me get this out of my way. Oh, Taurus, I like that for you. Alright, you got daydreaming. Oh, somebody's thinking about you. They want you. They're heavy in their head about you, Taurus. Values. Maybe it's money for some of you that's holding them back a little bit from being able to come forward towards you. Or maybe they're just kind of like, I don't know, are we just not alike? Are we a little bit too different? Or maybe they're just like, I want to give this person everything. And maybe they're just kind of like working on their money aspect, but they're not sure what direction, what path. They have been unable to decide. Maybe they're just still healing as well. But this person is way in over their head thinking about you. They're stressed. And they're feeling it, like physically feeling the stress. Because you can literally like be so stressed out, you can physically feel it. And then escape. And this person feels so bad because they left when it got too close to maybe the emotional aspect of it. You know, because I did say like their heart was kind of like the heart space was closed off. So maybe when things got a little touchy-feely and it was just like, whoa, no, like I can't do this. I can't, like, that's just, it's too much. It's too much. Too much too soon, too much too fast, like whatever, like I can't do this. You know, you may have triggered this person in some way and that person just like out the door. So, and maybe now they're kicking themselves in the ass, I don't know, and they're missing you and they want to come back around because they miss you, Taurus. Yeah, they think, oh, I don't know, is it too late? Is it too late for me to come back? They may feel, I don't know, this person, they may have played mind games with you. For some of you, they may have like cheated on you. They may have deceived you in some sort of way. They may feel like it's too late for them to come back because they did all this. They may be afraid, like, if you find out any or all of this out, like, you're going to just walk away. There could be some sort of information about love spells or something about a truth about some, it could be love spells, black magic, whatever that was put onto you is coming out, and that, or they're wanting to come in to give you this truth, or this person is leveling up, having an awakening, or this is you, Taurus. They could be gifted, and they could be ascending, or you're finding out that this person has broken free of some sort of hoodoo, voodoo, or some sort of black magic after they found out some sort of truth about it. And you got closing the cycle, yeah, because they're closing the cycle out. And this could be you closing a cycle out. Biting the apple. Could be something about, poisoning somebody's food as well. Somebody putting poison in somebody's food. Don't have to be. Could be. But you're closing out a cycle. Could be with somebody who you had a family with, or this person is closing out a cycle and they want to either focus on their family, or they're wanting to move forward, plant seeds, start a family. Or maybe somebody you've had a family with, you're closing the door on that cycle and moving forward, moving on. Like it's done, it's over, and you've moved on. Alright, you've got here divine timing. Be patient. Some things take time to manifest. And again, with the illumination, things coming to light in divine timing. And then you've got mountain of mastery, ascend towards self-realization, and triumph. So again, with the ascension, somebody could be ascending. Somebody could be mastering something, becoming a master. Mountain pathway, because they're following their true path, moving towards their north node, and they're mastering things along the way. Or there's something that could be coming to light and it's causing them to move towards their north node. It's like now they've been put on the right path towards mastering whatever it is that they've been needing to move towards. All right, what's blocking some of your relationships this week, Taurus? You know what? And I am going to go ahead and do crystals, angel numbers, and yes or no questions for my earth signs today as well. I did not do the guidance, so yet. So let's go. I will go ahead and do those today as well for everybody. Okay, you got being guarded. You're lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Needing rescuing. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. You rescue yourself. You take care of you. Nobody's going to come in and save you but yourself. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. You got not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. So it's opening your heart and letting somebody know what it is you want, what it is you need. Untrue stories. You can tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. So change your outlook and change your story. You know, change what you think about yourself and change the outcome. All right, let's go ahead and get you. Oh, here's one that came out. Tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So tolerate no abuse whatsoever, period. I don't care what kind of abuse that is. All right, where is my... I did put these away, so let's go ahead and bring them back out. All right, let's get a crystal for you guys, Taurus. Taurus, where's your crystal? What crystal do we have for you? Do we have for Taurus? A crystal for Taurus, please. Okay, you guys get 2. All right, you have for the heart chakra, the crystal praise for prosperity. All right. Aligns the heart chakra's energy with the solar plexus and throat chakras, brings vitality, counteracts exhaustion, aids in general detox, soothes digestive issues, stimulates the liver, helps filter blood and regulate pulse, strengthens muscles of the heart, and its emotional qualities, brings an overall sense of well-being, good fortune, success, and prosperity. Supports emotional calm and balance, instills love, joy, hope, and nurturing. Relieves anxiety, boosts tolerance and self-esteem, and its quote is, I am prosperous. And it's dark to light green, blue green, or yellow green. And it's for your heart chakra. And then there's your quote. All right, there's one. And then the chrysocolla, which is close, it's for your throat chakra. It's turquoise and green with brown or blue matrix. And it's an infection fighter. It treats all bodily systems, helps release blockages, absorbs negative energy that may be underlying illnesses, strengthens circulatory and cardiovascular systems, soothes the throat, relieves pain. Copper content helps fight infections. Instills, the emotional qualities, instills a sense of security, alleviates fear of vulnerability, lessens overwhelmed feelings, and controls scattered emotions, enhances focus, facilitates communication, eases panic and anxiety, helps treat phobias and OCD. The quote is, my infection is cleansed with clear light. All right, that's a pretty cool stone too. All right, and there's a quote. And there's your two stones. Here you go. All right, Taurus. Let's clear these out. So that's for the throat and the heart chakras. All right, let's get you your angel numbers. And think of your yes or no question while I'm getting you these angel numbers, Taurus. Because that'll be right after I do these angel numbers for you. So let's get you your angel numbers for this week. So all we have for Taurus. Last one. I guess that's all you need, Taurus. All right. You've got 606, commitment, honesty, truth, stability, responsibility, expression, and peace. Honesty and openness pave the way to a peaceful and fulfilling life. Speak your truth, express your emotions, and embrace what's ahead with an open heart. Take time today to express your feelings openly with someone you trust. Be honest with yourself and others, and let go of any burdens of worry by sharing your truth. 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. 33. Anxiety. Calm, resilience, trust, support, inner strength, and overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. When you feel anxiety creeping in, take a moment to practice deep breathing or a grounding technique to remind yourself of your inner strength and the support around you. Okay, 1441. Unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So there you go. Which this does also give me that what was it? The mastery, that mountain of mastery, you're leveling up. And it's time for you to do so with this 1441 for some of you. So that just clarifies that. All right, your yes or no card. So think of your question, Taurus. Your answer is yes. Feels right, good idea, align with your values. And it's like putting in some hard work to it. So that answer is yes. All right, Taurus. All right, we are moving on to Virgo. Right, Virgos. Let's see, 4350. Virgos. What do we have for our Virgos? Love this week. I've seen the High Priestess peeping out there. Oh, no. I thought I had a card flip. All right, you got Temperance. Wanting to bring balance into a situation, or something about balance being brought into a love situation for you. Knight of Pentacles, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is your card. Something about slow and steady. You want to be committed and patient, conservative. Knight of Pentacles. Something about balance being brought to maybe a money situation for you. Could be just focus more on work. Virgo. Whatever it is, you're coming to the end of the cycle of maybe something that was, maybe your money, yeah, your abundance. New opportunities are coming your way. Ace of Pentacles. Your stability, your security, like things are closing out for you. So whatever may have been holding you back as far as like your money situation, maybe things were just either tight for you, or you know, you were in debt, or whatever's on the money front for you. Things are turning in your favor with this world chart. Like you're starting to work toward your goals. Things are starting to balance out for you. You may be being a little bit more conservative on your money aspect, and you're closing out some cycles, and things are starting to move towards or for you and in your favor. You're gonna be reaching this Ace of Pentacles. Like new opportunities are coming your way. Abundance. Like, look at you. I know it's supposed to be love, but I mean, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have somebody who is wealthy coming towards you, and it will be bringing some sort of balance to your financial situation, or wanting to come in to balance out some money situation for you, bringing in some sort of help. That could be that as well for you, Virgo. All right, what else do we have for love for you? this week. All right, you have a bunch. All right, you got somebody giving and receiving. Somebody loves you. Okay, Virgo, I don't know if this is you or if this is your person. But there's some like equal give and take at the beginning of this week here. You know, where you guys are having like communication, flirting, a little bit of flirting back and forth. Or maybe there's some like somebody's looking at the past for some of you about a time where things were good, things were cool, and it's like things were sexy, things were fun, there was equal give and take, and you know, where this person, like, you guys did love each other, and there's this nostalgia, and you're missing that, right? But then here, like midweek, it's like this person is, you know, this could be you or this could be your person. Or this person is like going through their healing. Candles. I'm getting like meeting somebody new, setting a date. I just see the candles along with the rose and the self-indulgent. It's not so much self-indulgent. It could be self-love, that like this person is like taking care of them, and it's like what they want now, and what they want is they want to date. They want to date somebody new, and this could be you, where it's like, you know what, you've looked at the past and you're like, okay, I'm done with the past, now I want to date somebody new. And it could be, because this is connected here, it could be after some sort of heartbreak where you felt like you were backstabbed, or it could be like you're taking care of you because in healing after finding out somebody could possibly have cheated on you, or it could be talking to other people online, you know, online, it does say online dating. And it like broke your heart, but you're healing from this. You're just like, you just kind of like, even though you found out about this, you're healing yourself. You're taking care of you, self-love, doing the shadow work. Let me see. And then you got this at the bottom of the deck here, the cutting ties. You're like letting go, moving on, letting go. And you're moving towards your twin flame, your person. Happy joy, happy joy. That's like what, Ren and Stimpy. Enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. with the runner. This person like ran from you, runner and chaser, who may have been hiding their feelings from you for a while. So you're cutting ties and you're moving towards your true twin flame, Virgo. All right, let's see. Oh. I need to hurry. Okay, give me a second. I need to open up a window in here real quick. I know you're gonna jump out. Oh, dang it. I forgot my music. You guys says, I like you a lot, Post Malone and Doja Cat. Well, there you go. Somebody likes you. Ooh, Virgo, somebody likes you. Sorry, my kiddos are cleaning up the kitchen, and I told them if they were doing that, close my door. Because I don't want to hear the noise in here. Do I have a card? I do have cards in here. I don't belong in here. Okay. But once these doors are closed, it gets hot in here. All right, come on, Virgo, what else we got for you? You got love's true path. You're on the true path. Trust you're on the right path. Discovering your true love towards your, for some of you, if you are on the twin flame, love's guidance. Trust your guidance. You're going to be getting guidance from your spirit guides, guardian angels, your ancestors. Connection, your twin flame journey. Yes, this is all part of your journey. You're going to be feeling a connection with somebody new here soon, Virgo. Could be somebody from your past that could be coming in. Your hearts are deeply connected. Listen to the whispers. Trust the guidance as it leads you to love that's pure and true. And then it's your journey. Things are going to be taken off. You're being guided. You're going to be meeting somebody and it's like sparks are going to fly. And you're going to share some sort of, you could be meeting this person on vacation. You could have met this person on vacation. Something about beaches could be relevant for some of you. But it also gives me there's something about engaging in some sort of activity. Like you may be out and about and I don't know, you could be at like some sort of sporting event and just happen to be standing in some line getting like hot dog and a drink, or burger and a drink or whatever, and then turn around and boom, there's your person. or you're just standing there waiting and waiting, and just all of a sudden strike up a conversation with this person, and that's your person. And that shared passion could be, I don't know, football, basketball, baseball, whatever. You know, I think it's baseball season right now, but I'm just saying, you know, it could be like anything like that. It's like something of a shared passion that you guys have, and this could be something where you end up meeting your person at, and this is where you wind up, or bumping back into them at, if it's somebody from your past for some of you. And then things just take off from there. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like, you're just going out for like a brunch or something with girlfriends. Just happen to walk past somebody and they just stop and ask you for your number. Oh, alright, hold on. Now I gotta close the window. Thank you.
Or you almost ran Loki over with your
Yeah,
chair.
because he tried to, like, Klaus would have ran straight for that window to try and jump out. No, he didn't. But thank you. All right. And when you do, you are going to fall fast for this person. You are going to be head over heels for this person, Virgo. Oh my gosh. It's going to happen quickly. So quickly. An open door. Opportunity is about to present itself, leads you to a new person. And this person could be new. Very new. Secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Okay. Something about this person is going to be hidden though. They're going to be hiding something from you. I don't know what it is. But there's a window of opportunity with this person, but it's a secret. Secret doorway. I'm getting it's a secret door, a secret path, a secret door. Dressing up. Opportunity to dress up and party. Butterfly. There's a secret path for some sort of celebration that allows you to transform this relationship. But you have to trust it. There's something hidden. Maybe it's an apology from your twin flame that you have to just trust this person. And it's going to transform this. That's for some of you. Others of you with this apology coming in, there could be something in regards to this person is hiding. They're wanting you to open your heart to them. They're going to come in and offer some sort of apology. This person is your twin flame. But they want you to settle for this apology. And it could be like a half-ass apology, but they're hiding something. They may be hiding the full truth. And they want you to settle for whatever it is that they're hiding. That's going to be up to you. This should be this week. I've sent the intentions for this week. Hi, Shrek. How are ya? Alright, let's see what else. You got damage. Alright, there's something that you're both all up in your head about this. Maybe this person does the apology, whatever this person needs to come in and apologize for. Maybe it's been a dispute or something that you're both upset about. And it's the chaser is hurt. But you're both upset. And you're trying to move on from this. Okay, somebody's feeling it's like a slow process. But it's like this person's in their head because they feel like they aren't able to give you everything that you want or everything you need. They feel unappreciated. They feel like you don't care. But there's some sort of secrets. Something they haven't told you. Again, with the secrets. This person is done chasing. They're like, I'm done. This person has been trying to chase or whatever, but they're like, I'm done chasing. They know that it's caused some sort of hurt, heartache, heartbreak. They're done. They're trying to move on. This person is in their head. They know that there's some sort of secrets that's been hidden from them. So, Virgo, I don't know if it's you or if it's them. Hey, Jason. Which one's the trouble? Shrek or is it Jason? You tell me. Or is it Delaney? Or am I the trouble? I don't know. Tell me, which one? I don't know, my mom always said I was trouble. Okay, you got sex addiction. Somebody's got... this gives me... It could be either a very lusty person or somebody just in it for sex. Could be a porn addiction too. Porn, however you want to say it. Oh, okay. Who is an ex that just won't let you go. A romance. Delaney's the trouble. Okay, somebody, alright, Virgo, your crazy ex won't let you go, but they have like either a lust entity on them, demon on them or whatever, or they're just like a, you know, could have be like a Jezebel spirit, a siren, or whatever, something like that. Or they just have like a porn addiction, just a very lusty kind of person. Or they're just really in it for sex. But you're turning your back on this relationship midweek here, Virgo. But this person, there's that Norbit. Somebody watching, staring you. Like, ooh, what you doing? Where you at? What you doing? Like spying on you. Creeper. Stalker. Okay, by the end of the week, you're getting some sort of news about some sort of secrets. About somebody who possibly left you hanging. There's something about no closure, no contact, left unread. Maybe about why somebody left you unread. About some sort of secrets. Maybe you already know. But you got, could be about a pregnancy for some of you. Could be about a parent. What did I freaking say? What did I say? Cards don't lie. And this could be about somebody who is trying to mirror you, trying to be like you, act like you. It's like Baloo the bear. Or could be about your twin flame with that mirroring energy, divine feminine. Your divine feminine. Or somebody who's inhabiting the divine feminine energy. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Or it could be with the mirroring, trying to mirror the divine feminine. So somebody trying to be like a divine feminine, but truly isn't. 1, 2, 5. Can touch the sky. 'Cause we're so high. Alright, you got eclipse of concealment. Things are hidden. Something's hidden behind the scenes. But it's going to come out. Everything comes to the light. It's going to move out the way. Things are going to come to the light. You got navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting the revelations. Yep. There you go. All right, let's see what's blocking some of your relationships this week, Virgo. Are you, what did I say? Okay, let me get one more. All right, here we go. All right, you got lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in by just good sex. You got too attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Untrue stories. You could tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. So quit telling yourself bad things. Change your mindset. Change the outcome. You got love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Somebody could be a codependent. And then you've got unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. There you go. What's blocking some of y'all's relationships this week? All right. We are doing the yes or no questions at the end. So think of your question. We're doing the gemstones and then the angel numbers. I am a mother. All right, let's see, Virgo. What do we have for our Virgos? Throat chakra, blue lace agate. It's powder blue with white striations. It's for tranquility, physical qualities, energizers, or soothes the immune system, supports thyroid and glandular system, Health, supports healthy calcium levels for the teeth, hair, nails, and bones. Stimulates lymph nodes in the neck. Fights infection, clears lungs and bronchial passages. Creates a state of deep calm, clarity, optimism, and healthy self-perception. Uplifts the spirits. Calms anger. Helps facilitate gentle and respectful but effective communication and self-expression. And his quote is, "I am a gentle soul." It's for your throat chakra. It's very pretty blue. I love that color blue. And there's your quote. All right, and angel numbers. Loki, really? What is up with you this week? Young man, why are you going to be up my butt? You really are up my butt this week, Loki. All right. 7, soul purpose, life path, divine guidance, success. Okay. All right. As long as you stay off my notepad, just stay right there. No, you can't lay on my cards. I need those. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need those. Hold on. See, you're knocking stuff down here, buddy. My little chunk of monk. You're knocking stuff down. Alright, you can lay down there. Good boy. There you go. Alright. No, my Loki is my kitty. One of my kitties. And he decided he wants to lay up on the desk with me. So I have to make room for him. Okay, you're a good boy. Stay there. All right, life path, divine guidance, success, alignment, mission, fulfillment. Your angels are pleased with your life choices and are letting you know that you're on the right path. Keep up the good work as you are successfully fulfilling your soul purpose and life missions. Today, acknowledge the progress you've made and take a moment to reaffirm your commitment to your soulmate or to your soul's true calling. Number 7. All right. Okay, I can still write around your butt. Okay. 2222, feminine forces. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. Thank you. No. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, listen. Don't move that paw. 818, breaking old patterns. Patterns, reflection, change, growth, mindset, circles. Pause and reflect before moving forward with any project, even if you're deeply invested. Taking time to reconsider can benefit everyone involved. Avoid getting stuck in negative thought patterns, as what we focus on tends to manifest. Yeah. Take time for a personal retreat or journal about patterns you want to change. Reflect on past experiences, shift your mindset, and introduce small, positive changes to build healthier habits. You've got 233, positivity. Positivity, joy, hope, compassion, optimism, mindset, spread joy. This card brings a message of positivity and compassion. Reflect on how you can spread joy and hope in your life and in the lives of others. Consider your mindset and how to maintain optimism and hope. Perform one act of kindness or share a positive message with someone today, and make a conscious effort to maintain an optimistic outlook in your daily interactions. Yeah, I got 3 males and 1 female. Like, They're pains in my butts. 6464, intuition, inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. Cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness or meditation, allowing your inner voice to guide you without distraction. Trust the feelings and insights that arise. And then you've got 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. All right, there you go, Virgo. There are your angel numbers for this week. All right, we are moving on to your yes or no question. So get your yes or no question in your mind's eye. And we are moving on to Cappy's next. All right, Virgo, here we go. You got a yes. Safety ahead, navigate towards security. And there's something about a lighthouse, divine guidance, follow your intuition, follow your inner light, follow where your path is leading you. So something about the shores here, maybe a little rough, but there's safety ahead. All right, let's get it, Cappies. My happy Cappies, not my cranky crabbies. My cranky Cappies. Try saying that, cranky Cappies. It's my happy Cappies, not my cranky Cappies. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. Sorry, needed a drink. 120/30 for my Cappies. All right. Thank you for allowing me to be able to write there. I appreciate it, Loki. You're such a good boy. All right, Cappies, what do we have for you in love this week? Okay, you're a bit stagnant. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you could be dealing with. Maybe your money is kind of stagnated a bit. You're worried about money, your investments. Something about investments. Could also be like losing patience. Okay, all right, 4 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're not happy. And I kind of don't. work. Something about your work. You're not willing to put in some sort of investment into a situation. You once wanted some sort of reconciliation. You were making some sort of future plans, commitment with somebody. Could be a past partner, because it was like a reunion. Could be a soulmate, twin flame, or it could be somebody, I'm getting somebody you could have been married to, with the wedding dress, but you're no longer hopeful about this. It's like you're letting it go, and it's something about money aspect as well. You're releasing it and letting it go. You're no longer willing to work through it, work on it. You're just like releasing it and letting it go. Shrek, I'm gonna reach through the screen and kick your ass. Alright, what else in love do we have for this week? I'm gonna make a formal announcement before I reach through here and grab Shrek by the freaking neck and shake the shit out of him. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, Jason, can you give Shrek a good shaking for me? Or Delaney? Put the arms in the chat for me. Give Shrek a little shakedown. My gosh. Get off my ass. Okay, talking. Interested. Somebody's waiting on sort of messages. So Capricorn, you're waiting on messages. You're interested in somebody, or somebody's interested in you, or you were, but you're waiting on a new beginning. Something dead. You were interested, but you're like, nah, that's done. Soulmates, contract, ending of a contract. And you're thinking about things over and over and over. Or somebody is. Okay, it's quiet. You got quiet. Clock, divine timing. Needing time to think, needing time to heal. Something about a burning desire. It's like it's at its wit's end. You're cutting ties, you're moving on, you're healing. Maybe there's something about a lesson that's been learned. And you're cutting ties, you're moving forward, you're moving on. A red card? What? What? What the hell is a red? To beat him with? You gotta beat him with a red card. Oh, God. Slap his ass with a red card. You would probably be like, hells to the yeah. Everybody lining up, Delaney. Be like, me next, me next. Oh my gosh. Okay, Virgo, what else? Or, oh, now, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Cappies. All right, you're wanting to heal it. Somebody's wanting to come. Hey! Freaking shit show. Sorry. This is why I did not want him up on my desk. They have been after my female cat all doggone day. Like wanting to beat her up. And I have been getting after them. Red gets you kicked from a soccer game. Oh, I didn't know that. You know what? You know when team members be sent off the field. I did not get that. Freaking soccer references. Alright, so somebody's wanting to come in and heal a connection with you. Shrek. Look at that. I do, Delaney. Alright, Cappies. So somebody's wanting to come in and heal a connection. This could be something that they're thinking about, daydreaming about. Feel the deep passion that fuels your relationship. This intense connection brings excitement. Or you're thinking about healing some sort of connection and you're like all up in your head about it. Well, I figured yellow is caution. Same thing with like a stoplight. Alright, divine romance. Romance being guided forces. So you got a new passionate love coming in, Capricorns. It is the divine romance. And it's shared. It's both of you are passionate. Embrace the love that surrounds you, feels its warmth, and a union of souls. Two souls come together in perfect harmony, creating a bond that's nurturing, empowering this union. This is a path, a shared path for a union of souls. This is a soulmate connection. And it will bring a sense of completeness and a shared purpose. So this is like a new purpose. There may have been a contract that was closed out for whatever reason. And then this is a new soulmate that is coming in for you. And it is divinely guided. And this is a shared purpose. You have some sort of divine purpose coming in together. Ooh, you got, hold on. You got is it Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat? Or no, you got Doja Cat, and Sweetie, your best friend. Ooh, somebody could be like, I don't know, a really close friend of yours. That's my best friend. She's a real bad bitch. Got it. Oh my. Absolutely, Shrek. FAF. I don't know. How do I? I can't picture who your person is, Shrek. But it's true love, deep and enduring connection. Whoever it is, it's true love. Opportunity, all up in the head, sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And it's romance. Romantic surprises around the horizon. This person is going to surprise you. There may be something that you need to give up. Maybe a thought process and a star. Maybe an idea. Maybe there's something that you're having to let go of for this romance to begin. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. And this is like a wish fulfillment card with that star. You son what? You're Fiona? Yeah. Send Fiona. I mean, Fiona was pretty in the movie, I thought. Well, she was cool. Whether she was an ogre or not. Alright, you got our love is always there despite the distance. So there may be a distance between you and this person, but once you come together, it's going to be like, yeah, you guys are going to be like literally unstoppable, inseparable. You're going to be like at each other's hips. Or, okay, but you have hope. Yeah, there's something about distance, but you have hope about this commitment or a commitment, or this person has hope for a commitment between the two of you. You haven't given up on the two of you yet, but there's something about a decision, needing to make a decision. There may be something about pathways as well. You're a better person than I am. They may feel like that they're unworthy in their head, guilty. I feel pain from the damage I've caused. And they're walking away, or maybe you walked away. Either you walked away or they walked away and they feel like they're unworthy. And they're hurting. But it's like they're doing some self-reflection, daydreaming, but there is chemistry between the two of you, but they feel like that they're unappreciated. They feel like you don't care. Okay. 2 hours top. She's in Jacksonville. That's not a far distance. You got a crazy ex that won't let you go. Well, there's that in orbit again. So somebody who doesn't want to let you go. Somebody who just wants to argue with you. Fight with you. Argue with you. But you're leaving this person behind. You're like, peace out of here. Somebody who maybe you've been off and on, hot and cold. Somebody may have ghosted you, or you ghosted this person, either or. Oh, Cappies. It's like you literally turn your back on this person. You got legal matters. Yeah, okay, divorce. There's justice being brought to a situation. Is or was. Family. Divorce. Paternity. Could be something about paternity as well. Somebody could be finding out a child ain't theirs. That would suck. My condolences. I don't want to say my condolences. But if, you know, if you've raised a child for so many years and then you find out that a kid ain't yours, that's got to be heartbreaking. The ex is remarried. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, let her deal with him. Alright, you got a spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideas to find success. So there's something about getting downloaded information that's coming down. You're being divinely guided. Could be through your dream states for some of you. Make sure you're journaling your dreams if you can remember them in the morning or whenever you wake up. Or, you know, speak it into, I'm going to tell you, I don't like, you know, if you can avoid it at all costs, not using your phones, not using iPads or any kind of like type of services to like record your dreams or record anything that puts any of your emotions or anything like that, any of your personal stuff in there. I would not advise it. But if you've got like another recording device to where you can actually like record your dreams, you can like speak out loud like what it was that you dreamed of instead of actually writing it down. So if you've got, I don't know, like a tape, I know I'm talking like old school, like tape recorder or whatever like that, but you know what I mean, something, some sort of device to where you can play it back and listen to it, would do that. So Jason, you still haven't changed your mind on that. One of these days. One of these days. Alright, what's holding you back from your relationships this week, Cappies? My happy Cappies. I learned only to do it if you're 100 in it. And you gotta be 100 in it. Like 100. Wholeheartedly 100. If you're not wholeheartedly 100 in it, yeah, nah. Alright, being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Too hard, you believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Stuck in the past, let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Okay, you got 3 more here. Fixing them. You can fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. Too much work. You can tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse to not get involved. And then playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. So. All right. Your gemstone. right, after this we're doing, is it the air signs? I think we're doing air signs. So, I'm going to take a short break and then we'll pop on for the air signs. Well, I guess third time's the charm. Third time must be, I don't know. Well, yeah, third time must be the charm because, yeah, my right so funny. Maybe that's just for me, but my right ear is literally like ringing so very loudly. Must be like third time's the charm. You know, it's hard on the kids. I'm not even gonna lie, but if you can prepare them, then it does go easier for them. If you can prepare them for it. And they're understanding and they feel like they're kind of a part of the process. FYI, my girls have, they do have their final approval on whom I date. So, oh Lord. Well, that's awesome. Sometimes it only takes twice, right? Sometimes we're stupid. It takes 3. All right, you got sky chakra, and it's clear. The Herkimer diamond for enlightenment, amplifying and energizing, increasing diagnostic ability, stimulates physical and subtle nervous system, works with bodily fluids. Okay. Organ function, lethargy, and depression, releases negativity, grounds the formless into the physical. Oh. I wonder if that's like ghost presence or whatever into physical. Interesting. All right, you got emotional qualities, brings angelic and spiritual consciousness, opens third eye for psychic abilities, insight, clairvoyance, and clairsentience, enhances creativity and truthfulness, alleviates fear and insecurity, fosters knowledge of one's true self. Its quote is, "I'm an idea in an illusionary world," or an illusory world. I was thinking illusionary. Okay. Here is your crystal. That's a pretty crystal too. The Herkimer diamond. It's a very pretty diamond. I've never seen a diamond. I've seen blue diamonds, but I've never like seen that. There's your quote. Like, I've seen blue diamonds like in person and have blue diamonds, but it's like that one is like a very unique bluish diamond. My one son, he has to approve also. My oldest son, he probably wouldn't approve anybody, but I don't think he really gets a say. But my younger son, he it's so funny because he even he's got to approve my daughter's boyfriends as well, so so I think it's so funny. Like, he's got to approve the daughter's boyfriends. And trust me, they get the threats. cute, but all right. But it's ultimately, you know. 111, intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Which I will say, my girls have only given approval to 2 people so far for me. In all these years. Only 2 people. $777, perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. 2323, endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Oh, drive safe, Shrek. Do they what? Kiwis think alike. Do they what? Are you talking about my girls, or are you talking about Kiwis? Number 9, take action. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific. Even if it seems impossible, remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. Identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. 555, change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. Oh, okay. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Okay, keep in mind your guys' yes or no question, Capricorn. It's coming up. I know that. I know you are Kiwis. Zero, new beginnings, fresh start, opportunities, creation, hope, positivity, growth. Everything starts with a blank slate, and you have the power to create whatever you desire. Embrace a fresh start with an open mind. New opportunities are on their way, so stay positive and hopeful. Today, take a moment to set a new intention or goal, knowing that you have a blank slate to create something beautiful. 5, transformation. Change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential, soul calling. Change is happening and your task is to accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance, aligning you with your true soul's calling. You are realizing your potential. Today, embrace a change in your life, big or small, and take a step towards aligning with your soul's true calling. And then 3, 4, 5. personal power. Personal power, strength, change, reflection, empowerment, and future creation. Or future and creation. You have the personal power and strength to create the changes you desire in your life. Reflect on your current situation and identify areas of dissatisfaction. Your future is in your hands. It depends on how you choose to shape it. Take a moment to write down the areas of your life where you feel dissatisfied and outline actionable steps you can take to address these issues and create the future you desire. There you go. There are you guys. Cappies, you got a lot of angel numbers for this week to help you along your way. Look out for them. All right, your yes or no. What is going on? Oh, my car is knocking over. All right. All right, ready, Cappies? Yes, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. You're in your head, you're thinking, paving the path, down the road, you're on the right path. Trust your feelings. All right, and that is it for our earth signs. I'm going to take a short break before we pop back on for our air signs. So I will be back here in just a few moments for our air signs. So thank you, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for joining us. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you so much, Shrek. Thank you, Delaney. And thank you so much, Jason. Thank you all for being here, and everyone else who joined us in the background. So I will see y'all for air signs if you can join us. If not, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye now.